So we're here with Kristy Melton. She's the winemaker for Freemark Abbey, one of the most historic wineries in Napa Valley. And Kristy, tell us what vineyard we're in.
We are in the Bosché Vineyard in the heart of Rutherford right now.
And it's historic because?
We have been working with it since 1968. It is the second longest single vineyard produced Cabernet in Napa Valley.
And Freemark Abbey is famous for that. And now you're making all of the wine from here because the winery was purchased by Jackson Family Estates in 2006, and you're still working with the Bosché family.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here in the vineyard where you've got no cover crop. I know cover crop is like one of the hot issues everyone wants to talk about. You've got this little bit of sparseness in here. You do some undervine tilling. Why do you not yet have cover crop? There's always a good reason for things.
Fantastic question. We do have a cover crop in the winter and the spring. The way this soil works, it's alluvial soil, so there's a lot of runoff from the mountains. And if we had no cover crop in the winter, we would actually get compaction from that water. So we put in a little bit of oats, but then there's some native plants that are just growing, these really beautiful ones. And then come springtime, we actually do till them and mow them. We like for there to be a little more aeration in the soil to really keep the vines healthy and thriving.
And we're in Rutherford here, so we've got that great loamy soil, deep, fertile, that comes through in the wines. Let's go over to this side of the row here where we've got some action. Even though it's July, we've got Veraison.
We do have Veraison. This is about on schedule for us here, middle of July. This is some of the first Cabernet I harvest. In a really warm year, it can come in early September. Mid to late September is where I really like it. So this year's really shaping up for that timeline.
And will you do a green harvest?
Absolutely.
How do you do that? Show us what you would do in
there.
there.
So what we do is we come in and any fruit that might be touching or overlapping each other, we'll remove that so that they all get perfect sun exposure. And anything that's a bit delayed in ripening, so at about 85 to 90% veraison, where they turn color, we'll go in and drop any clusters that are still green or have too much percentage of green fruit on there, just to get nice even ripening and balance.
And what's it like working with such a historic vineyard, and now you are the steward of it? You've been working with it since 2016.
It is an honor and a privilege. I love historic things. This vineyard has been around for decades, and it really is the heart and soul of what we do at the winery. We like to preserve historic sites. We like to expose people to these great wines year after year.
All right. Good luck with the coming harvest, and thanks for showing us the Bosché Vineyard here in Rutherford.
Thank
Kristy
you.
Melton.